I hope you're ready. What's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and welcome to the channel. I am going to go over everything you need to know on how you can cop the new upcoming Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 Cinder in the reflective version. Now, this sneaker is scheduled to be releasing on April 4th. That's this upcoming Saturday for a retail price of $220. Now, this shoe was originally scheduled to release a few days before the non-reflective drop, but because of what has been going on in the world, they had some issues with the shipments and delays, so they decided to push it back, and now it's set to be releasing. And let me tell you, the demand is incredibly high. I have been getting non-stop questions, DMs, and even in my recent YouTube videos, I see those comments always asking for an update on those Cinder Reflectives. Now, learning what is going on with Nike and Jordan, how they are pushing back all of their releases. It was supposed to be the Cinder Reflectives going against the Air Jordan 1 Court Purples, but the Court Purples got pushed back, so basically this is the only Covenant sneaker dropping this weekend. Everyone is going to be going for them, which leads me to believe that it's going to be absolutely madness. So let's actually take a look at the Cinders, because I think it's a really dope 350 V2. So here is the Cinder non-reflective version. Basically, the difference between the two is just that the stripe on the sneaker is going to be reflective. That's the only big difference between the reflective version and then the non-reflective version. Do you necessarily need the reflective version? No. But do you want more hype? Do you want to have a sneaker that no one else probably gonna have? Then you're gonna want to go for the reflective version. I like the sneaker. I think it's a great colorway. It's not really a true black, a sort of like an ashy gray black, and then it has that nice brown gum bottom, has a nice pull tab. Right now, the Cinders, the non-reflective version, they're going for about 300 bucks. And this release was a lot difficult than I originally thought. I can just imagine the reflective version drop. It's gonna be more incredibly harder to get. I believe they're gonna be only dropping on Yeezy Supply. I think it's gonna be a Yeezy Supply exclusive, a shock drop. That will probably happen Saturday morning, right around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. West Coast time. That is the normal drop time for Yeezys. Now, they could mix it up, try to catch us off guard, drop it a few hours beforehand, right around maybe 8 a.m. Or they could even drop it the day before. My best suggestion is just stay glued to your phone, your laptop, probably Friday night, April 3rd, all the way through April 4th. Let's face it, I don't really have much going on right now. I mean, I've been stuck at home. It's just a reflective stripe, but that reflective stripe makes the difference. And plus, when it comes to black reflectives, the 3M just hits differently. That's why I think black full reflective Yeezys are just always way more expensive. Black Yeezys in general, they always tend to do well because they're just super, super wearable. This release is probably gonna remind me of the black Statics of 2019, the full reflective version release. The 3M, I can see the 3M woven all throughout the black Primeknit on my 2019 pair. This shoe, when it dropped, was incredibly limited. We're talking about 20,000 pairs or under. They did restock a good amount, but when they first dropped, they were going for $2,000. $2,000 for a 350 V2 nowadays is unheard of. And when they restocked them, right around Black Friday, they dropped down to $1,000. And even $1,000 for a 350 V2, I mean, that's insane. Do I think the full reflective Cinders are gonna be $1,000? No, I think that's a little bit too much. It's only a reflective stripe. The reflective stripe is just like the Desert Sage, just like the Marsh. I'm thinking $500. I would say higher, but because, again, what's going on with the world and not a lot of people are spending a lot of money, I don't have the exact stock numbers, but what I believe, it's gonna be right around 25,000 or under. It's not gonna be anything super, super high on this shoe. If it's a Yeezy Supply exclusive, that means it's gonna be a US only sneaker, unfortunately, so you guys out in the EU, you would not be able to get a chance of getting this pair. Even out in Canada, I don't think Yeezy Supply ships to Canada. Now, there is a chance that it could pop up on the Adidas app. If it does, it will be a raffle. It seems like Adidas has been slowly moving away from the waiting room drops and start pushing people towards the app, which is great because when it comes to raffles, all you gotta do is enter your information in, participate, and you're in. And then you just sit back with your fingers crossed, hopefully you get that W. I think it's gonna be on Yeezy Supply, and that will be it. Now, how can you cop on Yeezy Supply. There has been some debate going on which is the best way. Honestly, it's just opening up 3 to 5 browsers, multiple Chrome users, and again, with your fingers crossed, hopefully you get through. I've heard people run 20 plus accounts on multiple Chrome users, and I've heard people only run 1. And sometimes the person that just has 1 open gets through, and the person that has 20 plus doesn't get through. I think it just comes down to luck. Just make sure you're set up super early. I will be doing a live co-op, so make sure you hit that notification bell. I will be going live super early Saturday morning so we can cover the whole release. And usually during the live co-ops, we walk each other, we kind of help each other out. We try to find the best way to how we can get through. And usually we talk about the sizing, because sometimes on the sizing on Yeezy Supply, it tells you which sizes are sell out, which ones are available. So stay tuned for that. Again, when it comes to Yeezy Supply, for me, I have been taking nothing but L's on Yeezy Supply, so I really don't have a good feeling about this drop at all. Again, I think it's gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All I can say is good luck. I think there's gonna be a lot of people going for this shoe, and it's just gonna jam up the internet. This waiting room could last 2+ hours. I know, like 2+ hours for this drop. I think it's gonna last. So make sure you have your coffee, your water, you have your breakfast, and you're all set, ready to go. Guys, that is my video for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.